What's up, you bunch of legends? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a great day, and hopefully you're gonna enjoy the video. So, not previous video, but a few videos ago, I showed you how to create a procedural rubber material, and now what I'm gonna do is show you how to create a procedural worn rubber material. Pretty much, yeah, it's a little bit more detailed, and hopefully you will enjoy the video. So yeah, let's get into it. So first thing, we're obviously gonna need an object to put it on. So I'm gonna go Shift A, Mesh, and I'm gonna use the monkey. I'm just gonna go to Subdivision Surface Modifier and add it, make it 2, right click, Shade Smooth, S, let's scale it up, and let's go to Shading. So let's go here now, click here, and disable it so we can see what we're working with. I'm just gonna delete the camera, because we won't really need it. And I'm just going to go like this, click on the object, hit new. So first thing you want to do is let's add a color. So you can pretty much make it white. You can make it any color you want. I'm going to go with like a blue. You're going to go with something like that for your color. Like I said, you can pick anything you want. Then first thing you want to do is go Shift A and get a noise texture. Take the factor and plug it into the roughness of the principal BSDF. Click on noise texture, hit Control T, and change this from generated to object. And if when you click Control T when the noise texture is selected, nothing happens, just go to Edit, Preferences, and Add-ons, type in Node, and if it comes up, just check it. If it doesn't come up, I've got a video. Let me know in the comments, and I'll just send it to you. I'll link it. I'll send you the link. So yeah, if it doesn't work, but yeah, it should work for you. Now what you want to do is drag this here, drag this there, go Shift A and get a color ramp. So color ramp, plug this in there between the noise texture and the principal BSDF. Then what you want to do is click on the black and just bring this in to somewhere like that. Then what you want to do is bring the detail all the way up to 15, bring the scale down to, say, probably like pretty low, so probably like 0.7. Then bring the roughness up a little bit to somewhere like that. Then we need to get some roughness, or like a bump. So Shift A, get a bump node, and you know what it is. Plug the normal into the normal of the principal BSDF, and then what you want to do is just drag these somewhere like this, and then plug the color into the height of the bump node. And now it's looking a little bit weird. It's kind of looking almost like cement. So this would work as cement if you really want it, but that's not what we want. And what you want to do is click on the noise texture, hold down Shift, so select both, then push Shift D, so we duplicate both of them. And then what you want to do is just drag this here and connect the vector into the vector. And then just go down here and change this from linear to ease. And then just bring the black in a touch, somewhere like this. Then what you want to do is drag this bump node here, and drag these here, and go Shift A and get another bump node, another one. So bump, put this there, and then plug this normal of this bump node into the normal of the other bump node, so of that one, and then color into the height. Okay, and now it's starting to look a little bit better. It's not what we want. Then what you want to do is bring the scale up quite a lot. So somewhere like that. And now it really looks like Hong Kong, but don't worry, we'll fix it. Then what you want to do is bring the roughness down a bit, and the detail just down a little bit as well. Then just bring the distortion up to 1.2 is perfect. And then first bump node, let's bring the strength all the way down to 0. Let's make it 0.11. Okay. And then the distance also down to 0.1. And then second one, we want to invert it to get that kind of, yeah, you know what I mean. So if you don't invert it, it sticks out. If you invert it, obviously you see what happens there. And that's what we want. And then bring the strings down to somewhere like that, and the distance also down to 0.1, and that's looking quite nice. So now it's looking pretty good so far. We're not there yet, but it's starting to look a lot better. And then we just need to do a few more things. So what I'm going to do is go Shift A and get a wave texture. And what I'm going to do is put this here and then just plug this in there. And I'm just going to drag this here and drag this there. And I'm going to plug the vector of the mapping node into the vector of the wave texture. Then zoom in and change this to Z. Then what you want to do is go Shift A and get another color ramp. So Shift A, color ramp, put this there. And then also another bump node. So Shift A, go bump, boom, put this there. And then what you're going to do is let's drag this here and drag this here and drag this there and plug this normal into the normal of that bump node. So obviously that one went into there, this one will go into that one. And then color into the height of the bump node and the color into the factor. And then what you're going to do is zoom in and let's bring the scale up to about 220 and the distortion up quite a lot to somewhere like that, and the detail all the way up. Bring the detail scale up a little bit to somewhere like that, and detail roughness just bring it up a touch somewhere like that. And then just bring this black in quite a lot, so you're going to crush it somewhere like that, and that's looking quite good. And then we're going to bring the strength down quite a lot to somewhere like that, and that's looking quite nice. And the distance we're going to bring down to 0.1. And then last thing, you want to make sure it's inverted. And there we go, and that is the material. So yeah, it's got a little bit of detail to it. It's a little bit worn. You can obviously adjust these kind of things with all these things, and then you can change your colors, so like that. And it's really pretty much that easy. So it looks a little bit nicer than just like a normal straightforward rubber material, worn rubber material. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. So I'll upload this to the Patreon. I really appreciate the support on the channel. Make sure you check out Blender Kits, link in the description. Check out the Patreon. Like I said, it supports me. And yeah, if you got a chance, check it out. I'd appreciate that. No pressure. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.